I've been asked to demonstrate how to cut the movement short in a session using EBUScore. So let's create an event in EBUScore. I'm already in the event details. I'm going to call it Tuesday pairs, and I'm happy with every other setting in that screen. So I'm okay, that's my new event created. I'm going to select the movement for that event. Let's assume we've got 7 tables. And we'd like to play a standard Mitchell movement. So we'll have 7 tables, 7 rounds. 7 rounds of 4 is 28 boards. We'd like to make this a single winner event. So let's click on single winner. And to make it a single winner, we have to have an arrow switch. So we'll arrow switch on round 7. Okay. So that's our movement choice. Let's click OK to confirm the selection, and we just get a chance to check all that. Standard Mitchell, 7 tables, 7 rounds of 4 boards, boards 1 to 28, and play and a switch on round 7. So we're happy with that. Now we go to the event menu, and of course we then go to Bridgemate Scoring and start the event. So to start the event, we click Create Database, we check that Reset Server is ticked, and we launch Bridgemate Control System. So at this point, the Bridgemate control software is now initiated. That screen, ignore that screen you just saw, that's a simulation program that I'm running with. But what would actually happen now is Bridgemate control software starts to run, and the Bridgemates would become live on the tables. People would start to put their details in and start to play. And the session will proceed and results will come in. Okay, so the session's proceeded and we've completed 5 full rounds. We've completed 4 full rounds. There are 4 blue lines on the on this page in the Bridgemate scoring menu of EBUScore. This is the page I normally keep open when I'm running a session. Okay, so this shows me 4 rounds are complete. We've now decided though that there is insufficient time to complete the final round. Okay, so the best thing to do is actually to cut the movement short in this scoring program. That saves a lot of issues at the table. So what we're going to do is return from the Bridgemate scoring menu to the event menu. And when we're in the event menu, we're going to go back to select movement, which enables us to change the movement, to modify it. And now what we're going to do with our 7 table standard Mitchell, we're just going to reduce the number of rounds. We're going to reduce it from 7, which it was set as, to 6. And now we only play 6 rounds. But if you remember, we still want a single winner Mitchell event. So there's a slight glitch in the program here that it's still telling us the switch is on round 7. Well, round 7 doesn't exist, so let's just get rid of that. So we'd untick what single winner Mitchell, and we'll tick it again to select a 1 winner Mitchell movement, and now we'll tick round 6, and that's now chosen our arrow switch to be on the last round. So it appears to be a small glitch in the program. So that's what we'd like to do. Check that retain results if possible is ticked. Normally whenever you're making a change to the movement during a session, you want to retain any previous results. So that comes in automatically as a default. If it's not there, you almost certainly want to have it selected. So we're going to click on OK. That's our choice made. So we're now changing our movement to a standard Mitchell 7 tables with 6 rounds of 4 boards in play. With 6 rounds of 4 boards, boards 1 to 28 are still being used. And we've got a single winner event, and now we switch on round 6, and we would like to retain the results if possible. So those are our choices. We go back to Bridgemate scoring, and now we can proceed with the session. So all we need to do now is update the movement. So the key thing to do now is we have this button here that enables us to update the movement now that we've made a movement change. But what round would we like to update the movement from? Well, we've already completed 4 rounds. So it makes sense now to update it from round number 5. We could actually choose to update it from round 6 if we wanted to, and that probably wouldn't make any difference. So we could choose round 6 as well if we wanted to, but let's try and update from round 5. It clearly wouldn't make any sense to try and update it from a round that's already completed. So that's it. We're going to update from round 5 onwards, and we just continue through. And I'm going to just bring the last round into play to get the final result. And the last round's complete. All the results are in. If I now show the ranks, I can see what's happened. And everybody's played 24 boards, which is exactly what we wanted. Okay, so we have a result, all the results are in, and everybody's played 24 boards rather than 28. So that's how you do it. That's how you change the movement in an event that's already running. Thanks very much for watching.